Good morning. Today is Wednesday, February 19th. The vlog from yesterday, I edited it and uploaded it. I just have to, it's still private. I have to make sure there's a good thumbnail and, of course, make it public. And on that vlog, I said the date wrong. I said it was the 20th, and it was really the 18th. I don't know why I did that, but I did. So, yeah. And today's the day of getting my taxes done for me and my mom. I'm still stressed and nervous about it, but hopefully everything will be okay. The appointment's at 1. I'll probably leave here around 12:15, to get there. And, yesterday was the last day for the promo code promo for 25% off for 10 rides for me. And this morning I looked and I got another one, but it's only for 10% for 10 rides till the 25th of February. I mean, I saw that, I'm like, I'm grateful for the 10% off, but, it's not that much, But, yeah, so I'll probably use that for today, I think. Depends how much, the difference is between Lyft and Uber. And then tonight, I'm going to Binion's for that psychic medium thing at Binion's. And like I said yesterday, it's a brand new show. Tonight's the first night. I think she went, because I was looking it up yesterday for more info, and she did do previews earlier this month, so it should be interesting. And yeah, nothing else too exciting going on. But yeah, I did record a vlog on Monday, but the beginning, the first clip where I'm sitting at the desk, it was all blurry, and so I decided not to upload it. Plus I was yammering on and on and on, so that was kind of boring. But Monday I didn't do much. I stayed home. I watched 2 documentaries on Hulu. I watched 3 Identical Strangers, I believe. That was the documentary that on the triplets that were each separated to different families for a science experiment at the one orphanage. And another one I watched was Obey Giant, and that was about the artist that did the Andre the Giant Obey face, and he also created the Obama Hope poster for the campaign. And they're both very good. And yeah, so nothing else going on. I'm gonna stop it here and make the vlog public, and probably charge this camera a little bit more. So see you guys later. So I'm back from getting the taxes done, and I am so relieved. I was so stressed and nervous going there. It was like going to a doctor's office. That's what I equivalent it to, because I was so nervous about, if I had to pay, plus paying for the taxes to be done. So, she did mine, and because I made under a certain amount needed to file, I couldn't file this year. Next year I will have to file, definitely. But this year, nope. And then, first she did my mom's, and I was shocked, because she always had to pay. But this year she's getting a refund. And I was like, what? And it's a nice size one. I mean, it's not enough to cover a new air conditioner or to pay off the house, pretty penny, but it's a nice one. And she couldn't file it electronically, so she, print it off. I have to mail it out myself. So I'll be doing that soon. And she said it'd probably take 6 to 8 weeks to get the check. So I I said it'll be a nice surprise when it comes, so yay! And so after that, I walked to 99-cent store because I wanted to get a washer for the hose out in front. The one that connects to the hose to the spigot. Water shoots out everywhere, and because it's, you know, a desert, when it gets hot, that the rubber washer gets hard and stuff, and it's needed one for a while. So I tried looking for one at the 99-cent store, and they didn't have any. I was bummed. So I didn't spend too much time looking around there. I went to Windy City Beef and Dog for a little late lunch, early dinner. I did eat before leaving for the taxes, but I was so nervous. I just had a little something, and so yeah, I was kind of hungry when I got out of there. So then I came home, so I'm gonna relax a little bit and get ready to go out again tonight. The only thing I wasn't crazy about was paying to get the taxes done. It's not as fast as I thought it would be. And I think I don't know how much she paid last year. The year before, I think she paid about $200 to get the taxes done. This year, I had to pay $139. I think that's a little much. So yeah. So that's one thing I was worrying about, was paying to get the taxes done. And the other thing I said before was, you know, if my mom owed, how much that was going to be. Thankfully, not much. So that's it for right now. And I'm expecting a package today from Thrift Books. It's the one book that's coming from Reno. That should be here today in the mail, so a little bit of happy news. So enough rambling, and see you guys later. So I'm back. I've been back for a little bit, and it was a really good show. I got there a little bit before 7. Lately, today, it seems with Uber, because I was looking back and forth a few times to see which one was cheaper, Uber or Lyft. Lyft was a little bit cheaper by a few cents, but I ended up using Uber. And it's been waiting like 10 minutes to find somebody, and it used to be like 2 minutes. But then the person was here like in 4 minutes, so anyway. So I got there, and I didn't know where the place was at in the casino, so I had to go searching for it. It was like way on the other side of the casino. And I got my ticket, and then I had time to kill. Because I got it before 7 when I got there. So a few steps away was another entrance. And so I went out there to see what was around, and one side across the street was Fremont Hotel, Casino, and then I would turn around the corner, and that's Fremont Street, and across from there, Minions, is Golden Nugget. And I was just in time for the experience show, which is the light thing on the canopy at Fremont Street, or they call it the Fremont Street Experience. And they just redid that light canopy on Fremont Street. They revealed it New Year's Eve. So that was really cool. I took pictures and video of that. That's on Facebook. And then I went back inside, waited a little bit, and one of the co-host or whatever from the show came up to me and this other woman asking if they were there for the show. We said yes, and she's like, if you want to ask a question, and I was like, no, because this is my first time at these things. It's technically their second show, because they had a 3 o'clock one today for their first show. And So I wasn't sure, and the person lady next to me said yeah, so she got a number, and there was a lot of people there. I mean, it didn't fill the room, but you know, there was a lot of people. And what she did with the numbers, they put them in a jar, and then the psychic, oh, my arms are sore, that's why I keep switching. The psychic comes and she picks one, a number, and then if your number is called, you go up, you ask her a question, and then she does like a little reading. And then after each reading, except for the last one, before the show, the co-host came out to asking for them to, for us to think of a general question to ask her in between readings so it could clear her head. And so after each reading, she pulled her co-host pulled a question out, and you know, they answer it, and then the next person, you know, number gets called. So I was kind of bummed that, you know, I didn't, you know, couldn't get a number, but I don't know how many people were there, but 5 people got picked for a reading. And in between then, she, you know, felt like, you know, a Long Island medium and stuff like that. And she's in a big group, you know, she asked if, you know, a grandmother who died of breast cancer, and 2 people raised their hand, and then she asked another question to narrow it down. And that happened once, and because there was 2 people who had the answer, and then she went back and said something else to the other one. So yeah, and so anyway, it was good. I would definitely go back again, and hopefully, you know, this time say yes, I want to ask a question, maybe ask a question, maybe get picked. So yeah. Then I went, instead of trying to find the parking, well, I know where the parking garage is at Binion's, because that's where you're supposed to pick up the Uber to go home. I went across to go to Nugget, because I know where to go for there to come home, and took the Uber. No, I took a Lyft home, because Lyft was cheaper than Uber by a lot. I think by a couple bucks. So, and I came home. So, yeah, I had a little snack because I was kind of hungry, and yeah. So that's it for today, and see you guys later.